Let's go. How we doing? How we feeling? How we chilling, chat?
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. We got a little something special today. We got the collaboration chaos. All right, we doing it with the TUFC, man. You guys need
Let's
to
go!
tune in. It's gonna be good. YN, how you doing? Box Eye View, my guy. Let's go. Miko, let's go. What's happening, man? Let me see. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. We're doing a collab, Cerebral. TUFC is on right now, man. So you guys need to get tuned in over there for sure.
Let's go!
Nice person. Look at it.
Rob, my boy. Yeah, it's gonna be good, bro. We're gonna get some fights in. We're gonna be doing it all, man. It's gonna be good. Be fire. Cerebral, how's your day going, bro? And I appreciate you boosting that server, my dude. Awesome deal, man. Ra, how's your day going, my boy? Happy Sunday. All right, man. We're gonna get this going. We're just gonna kind of plug along until let's see. All right. All right, let's get it.
Let's go!
Box Eye View, how's your day going, my boy? How you feeling? How you chilling, my boy? No.
Let's go!
All right, let's get some warm-ups in here. Some warm-up fights, man. Warm-up fights. Gotta get ready.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Do your business.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, we just gotta keep busting this boy up.
Let's go!
Work him down
Let's
a little.
go!
East Coast, huh?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. The fight's not over yet. You've got to to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And back.
Okay, let's reset.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm ready, bro. Let me see. I'm ready when you are.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. All right.
Resituating, some reevaluating, some deep cleansing. And this is not a tutorial. This is my first time. So basically, if I get the gotten at the point, this girl had messaged me and she was like, "Hey, girly pop, I went through a very similar thing to you last year where my boyfriend ended up moving out of my house, but then it was so daunting to, like be in our room and be in the bed that we shared, have all of the flood of memories of like things that we did together in our house and our rooms and like whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever." And like, she just about made me cry. She was so nice. She was like, "I know that you didn't ask for my advice, but if I could give you one piece of advice that helped me so much, get all new sheets, get all new bedding, do a full out with the old, in with the new. The sheets that we once shared must be brand new." So I got a new bed cover. I got new sheets. I got a big daddy comforter. This is a very me thing to do, but I've had this mattress since I lived in that townhouse in LA. So I've had a king mattress for like well over 6 years. Every time I was like, you know what? I should treat myself. I should buy the damn king comforter so it fits over the bed where I walk in the park. I'm like, damn, they really want to charge me $80 for it.
All right, yeah. I'll see if I can do that right now. Damn space, super hype, my boy.
So these are the collab fights. As mentioned before, everyone who signed up to this is going to get paid. So going through the list, Goblin and Rip City. Rip City's coming off the back of winning $10 yesterday because he got the prediction right for the Eubank versus Ben fight.
Let's go!
Then we've got Ash coming in against Black Leprechaun. Then Rico, the Scotsman versus NM Spider. We've got Grim making a comeback. He's been off the show for about 2 weeks. He's going to be coming in against Social. Quan makes a return as well against Cerebral. And Goose versus Justin, which is a pretty big fight considering it's in the first half of the show. They're pretty well known on PS5 and considered two of the top players there. Then we've got Steuie and Tolo. I haven't seen Steuie fight since early access, so I'm quite excited to have him on the show. And Tolo, as you guys all know, he's got a large crowd of people saying he's one of the best guys, and when he has been on the show, he's performed and shown he is one of the best. Then we're gonna go to Pride Fighter versus Whis. I think Whis made his debut recently. He done really, really well. Although he lost, he put up an amazing fight versus Smoggy. So he's going to be up against Pride Fighter, and I'm looking forward to that one. Then we've got NJ Prolic Bull, who's making his second appearance on Undisputed Fight Club. He's going to go up against Jay Sober. Then our very own commentator Diamond is going to face off against Nathan. Then we've got Hugs Dealer. Everyone knows Hugs, part of the admin team here, and one of the best players that I've seen on this game. He's going to be fighting Rafa. Rafa's going to be making his debut today, so everyone get behind him as well. Then we're going to finish the show with a title fight. It's iPro versus Finesse. That will be for iPro's middleweight title. So that's the card we've got ahead of us. Hopefully it should be good and it goes smooth. I think we might be in a position where fight one are lobbied up. They are lobbied up, so that's going to be Goblin and Rip City. Let's go and join them.
Let's go!
Let's see where we go with this one.
Yeah, it's a little different, chat. It's a little different, bro.
There
We're trying to mix this all up, bro, and usually we're
Just get on there to
always.
start. How are you guys doing anyway? Chat's been quite active this week, actually. It's been nice catching up with everyone. How's everyone doing?
And I got my fight against Whis, so we got a good scraps coming up. We got good scraps coming up.
Let's go!
Not working, no. Very strange. Bear with me. I need to make a quick change. Oh, this always happens.
It does, yeah.
There you go. You're back.
I'm back. You can hear me now?
Yeah, you're there.
I've been talking this entire time, Nathan.
He hasn't actually said anything yet. How's it going, Diamond?
Yeah, it's going well, yeah. All good.
Should be a good one. Should be a good card for us.
Yeah, I think there's
Everyone-
some
You've
good
got-
ones. I think that main event between Hyper and Finesse is the one that I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be a banger. Guys, for those who are not followed to Diamond or Pride Fighters Twitch, it's all pinned at the top of chat. We're trying to get everyone who is in
Let's
separate
go!
places in the community to link up in everyone's Twitch channels and everyone's Discords. So if you want to hit follow on Pride and Diamond's Twitch and jump into their Discords, please do, because that's what the community event's about.
Yeah, 100%. And likewise, I'm going to keep saying it probably every hour for anyone who tunes into my channel, that we are streaming together, so it will say underneath the stream that you'll be able to find, you know, Pride, you'll be able to find, obviously, Undisputed Fight Club. So, yeah, make sure to drop them a follow as well if you're on my side.
This one's underway now. Rip City with Eric Morales and Goblin with Barrera. We've seen a trilogy before in real life. Hopefully this one lives up to the same billing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves.
Unfortunately, the commentary is not turned off for this fight in game, so apologies for that, guys. Just gonna have to overcome it.
This is where they want to be.
Nice stepping jab by Rip. Lands a counter. Both looking to gauge the distance at the moment, I think.
The momentum continues to shift.
Somebody works.
Let's go!
Goblin.
Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice double jab. Just misses with the power jab. Almost paid, but got his hands up in time.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of those power jabs, I've noticed.
Yeah, animation's very slow on those.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Fairly even round for me.
The round seemed to fly past, didn't it? That was a quick round.
Yeah.
Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last
Oh yeah,
round.
you're right, Box. My bad. Yeah, it is muted.
Here we go for round two.
I was just trying to. I'm trying to see how all this works, bro.
What are we gonna have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
I'll probably give the first one to
Wait
Goblin.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice double straight on the inside by Rip. He's pushing Goblin back. He's getting him closer to the ropes. I think once he gets him on the ropes, he'll be able to do some good work.
It's gonna be a
Beautiful counter to
middleweight
the body
fight.
there.
So it's a middleweight fight.
Walks straight on to a power right hook
So-
though. He's got to be careful about that.
That big cut on the left side of Ferreira there as well.
Oh yeah, just noticed that
already.
Good spot, good spot. Let's see how much of
Way, dog.
an importance that is in this one. But it is early on, so a lot of time for it to get worse. Takes a big one straight on the cut as well, Diamond.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's got to watch that.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Goblin's throwing some bombs on the
What a lovely
inside.
afternoon, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
think
as
Rip
we
was
get set to
expecting it. He
rumble
got
here at
2 or 3
Empire
clean
Fight
through there.
Pieces. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Yo,
It's
what's
time
happening,
for our
Coxie?
tale
Good to
of
see you in the chat,
tape.
bro.
The incomparable Carl, the Cobra Froch, 6 foot
How you
1
scoring that
inches
one,
tall,
dog?
Dude, you gotta,
with a 75.2 inch
They do have a
And the
YouTube,
man he'll
but
be
you want to go on
facing,
Twitch,
it's
so I want to get
Roy
signed up. I'll get you the
Jones
Discord, bro.
Jr.
Give it to Rick.
160 pounds. This guy won a championship
Yeah, I'm
as a
giving him that
heavyweight,
round based
remember?
on being able to push
5'11".
Goblin back.
Carl.
Yeah, I'm just Goblin's just got to be careful of that cut. That's for me the biggest problem right now. Is it's super early, but it's already looking pretty bad. It might still only be like a 1 out of 4, but
Yeah.
just because of how early it is in the fight,
Introducing from
you just got to be
Nottingham,
careful.
England, a super
Especially if Goblin's going to be throwing like big power shots as well. You've got to protect that left side.
Do you think him walking into the corner is a bit of a tell?
And of course, we fight out.
Potentially might be a 2-bar, but it's not actually visible on screen now for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's well, I guess the corner kind of works on it in the corner, but if he takes a few big shots, then you're going to see the damage. But yeah, maybe he is just trying to be a little bit more defensive now. It's all the time you can tell. If that's a 2-bar already, though, then that's very unfortunate.
Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be
I
the
don't think
key
Goblin's
on an
fighting the
afternoon
right
like
fight
this
at the
one.
moment. He's going chest to chest, but isn't really leading or countering. He's trying to just standing in Rip's way right now.
Now you're having a fight outside.
Rip's
This is where fighters may
basically
gas themselves out. This is where the
taking control of
environment
those
makes so
exchanges.
much of a difference. You may not realize it.
Again, I mean,
Watch when the rounds
from
roll on.
personal experience, when I have a bad cut, it completely changes the way I fight for the rest of the fight. Essentially, you don't want to be as aggressive.
Graham, what's up, my boy? How you doing?
Might be just because you don't want to get caught with a big counter. And it is still only a 1 bar, so it's not too bad. It might not
Has to be careful for that
cause a
receipt.
problem
It's
here,
always
but
coming.
that was actually the first round that Whip City actually lost according to that.
That was, for me, Rip's
Good idea, but
clearest round.
misses with the left hook.
That's strange, that one.
Every time they
Maybe
drop
they're
their
I
guard,
agree.
they get caught.
I agree.
Accuracy.
I thought I did think Whip won that, but maybe.
You always gotta be careful of Roy
Straight right,
Jones. The
just
boy,
misses.
I mean, I'm a Roy Jones guy, so.
Coming on to a good fight now, though. Very easy.
Let's go. Straight right, just misses.
Wow. He lands a beautiful counter jab then, but then got hit by...
I'm good, man.
Despite
I'm good.
What
I'm
the
just
judges'
chilling.
scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Trying to figure out how this stream together thing works, bro. And like, I see everybody in the chat, but I don't know who's in where. We all see the
Goblin
chat.
showing a
Who's
bit more
here? Do
aggression
you guys hear everybody or what?
Talk about thoughts in that last round. Pretty dominant
Rip
round
needs
there.
to take
Let's see how they
advantage of
respond here.
Morales' length here.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Goblin's
Coming off
gonna
that
wanna do
great
more work
round,
on
let's see
the
if they can
inside.
build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because
I
you
think
won
Rip's
that
doing
hands
a
down.
good job of using his range, moving in and out a little bit more than Goblin is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hook count's going to be. It's going to be
This fighter
a
doesn't
little
just
while
want
to
to win
tell you
by
the
able
knockout.
truth.
They want to do it
implement
early
their game
so they
plan.
can get out of here.
But only in short
Generates
spurts.
power. Timing is everything.
Which one of
You've
them's
got
going to be
speed.
able to
You can
really
pop, knock
assert
anybody
themselves?
out.
Because that's where we're going to see the separation in the scorecards eventually.
And he
I
wasn't
think
ready for that counter punch.
Right now, Rip should be just jabbing from range, especially knowing that his
Could
opponent's
write a
cut.
script like this. This is
Try
like
and build up
Rocky
some
versus
swelling and damage
Apollo.
around that cut and win rounds at the same time.
Yeah, he doesn't need to take any unnecessary chances or anything like that.
Back and forth they go
He
in
has the
this
upper
round.
hand. He
The
has
momentum
both, I believe, has
continues to
the
shift.
advantage on the scorecard. So he just has to box his own fight.
The respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
It's just the
do
exchanges when
anything
he...
out of turn.
Because Rip seems like he's got a habit of finishing with a power shot on the end of the exchanges on the inside. But Barrera's got a shorter right hook. Seems to get there first.
True. Yeah. This is one of those things that he has to identify for himself and adapt to. Come up with a change.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Still a very easy fight.
That was.
I say that?
This round's still up for grabs.
I want to say that was
Let's
well
go.
timed, but I don't know if he knew if that was his intention.
Beautiful though. He pulls his body back with that lean back. Through the
Yeah,
right
that was a
hook.
highlight
Thoughts in that
reel
last round.
knockdown right
Talk
there.
about a
That
one-sided
was right on the from the perfect range. Right
That's a
on the end
nasty
of the
war.
water.
three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last
Very
round was
good
huge
visuals.
for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto
gonna be
is,
a 10-8
if it's not
round
broken,
to
why
Rip City.
change it? An excellent last round, everything
I'm
works.
expecting that's gonna
Wait
be
for
the
the
difference
reaction.
when we see the
Until then,
scorecard at the
keep
start of
doing
round
what you've
7.
just been doing because you've won that
100%.
hands down.
The game plan changes after that big knockdown. Beautiful counter punch.
So Goblin needs to make sure he doesn't fall short. Don't throw from the outside, only throw from mid-range and on the
So
inside, I
much
guess.
for boxing. This is a fight. Perfect counter shot.
Yeah, he needs to close the gap. He needs to put the pressure on.
Wow.
Beautiful counter punch.
It's
Rip's
taking some
starting
damage.
to... Rip's
Let's
found his
go.
rhythm now by
You
the looks of it.
believe what we are
It's well
seeing.
done now.
Yeah, I believe so. Look at that rip in there.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of
Yeah,
you.
what's up,
More
Ash?
than that.
How you doing, bro? You good?
If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Straight
A
right,
really good
just
opening
misses.
fight so far, though. Good way to start the show.
Counter punching.
Really entertaining.
On display here is incredible.
Yeah, I love fights like this.
Beautiful counter punch.
Looking forward to it, Ash.
straight right, just misses.
Oh wow. Thought it was a bit nice. Left hook on the inside then.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, lands another one. I think the difference so far, Diamond, is Rip's showing him more than one style. He's giving him like
he's changing it up.
Let's go!
Which is exactly what he needs to be doing.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum
Sometimes
going
he leads
after
with the
that
jab,
last
sometimes he's
huge
happy
round
to
for him?
fight on the inside.
Yeah, Rip.
And then sometimes he's happy to stand on the inside, catch everything on guard, and then throw second.
And it also means that you never know when the power shot's coming, because sometimes he throws it, sometimes he doesn't, and he doesn't overuse it, I wouldn't say. So it's not that predictable. It's hard to read.
Jab slightly off target.
He's showing a lot of depth today.
In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain
He
fighters
would have
that
put the
can
pressure on then, he
just
could
their
have
power
finished him,
alone.
but
Forget
took a bit of a step
tactics.
back.
They know the second they touch you,
He's just landing that
it's
raw at
done.
the moment.
That's where the confidence comes from.
Straight right, just misses.
A nice uppercut there from Guerrero.
Yeah, very short. Oh,
And they figure out the
beautiful counter
combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard
what
night
can
tonight for
Goblin
the
do
judges.
right now? I think he needs
Let's
to.
go!
I think he needs to stay on his chest
Rip
and
is
throw
touching.
second. Because he's
Well, we know he
getting
needs-
outclassed here.
We know he needs knockdowns for sure. He cannot win on points if he doesn't get knockdowns.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is, he's got to put pressure on. He's getting countered too easily. So, like you said, he needs to throw second, wait for his opponent to throw. The problem is that's tough because
This fight has a real
Rip
good
City,
flow to it.
he knows how far ahead. He's probably 6 points ahead now. He's in no rush to throw a shot. He'll gladly stay on the back foot and wait for his opponent to throw all day if he needs to.
Yeah.
So it's a very tough situation to be in.
Very. There's no reason for him to show any urgency right now. The fight's in the bag basically. It's his to lose.
Exactly. Yeah.
Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, it's no secret who
He's done really well
I think-
to separate himself from fourth round
Well, there's no doubt about
Really
who won
impressive.
that last round. Let's
Yeah,
see what
I
he
think
has
if
for
I
us
was
here in the
Goblin,
next
I'd
one.
just be obviously trying to put pressure on, mixing it up well, mixing it up, between head and body. Don't be too predictable. I feel like he's
until then, keep doing what you've just been
throwing
doing.
the
because you
majority
want that hands
shots
down.
to the head, like maybe 90%. It's down again. So
Yeah, goes down for the second time. And I don't know if you noticed, but in between rounds, his cut was too
Let's
long.
go!
Timing beats speed.
Everything's stacked up
Back in the
against him
history
right
books,
now.
some of the best
Yeah,
fighters
this would
in
be
the
one
world
incredible
were the
comeback if that
middleweights.
was to
Yes, the
happen.
glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it.
He's made it back to his feet.
Sharp,
As long as he's on his feet, he's still in the fight. He's going to have 2 full rounds to make something
the size
happen.
of an average man.
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round.
Yo, what's going on, Rivera, man? Ain't seen you in here
He
for a while.
just
How you
misses with that
doing, bro?
jab.
Yeah, it's a good display from Rip for sure.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
This dude's lame.
Perfectly
This
matched.
dude's all
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now
They're
this
done.
fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
2
notch
rounds
above
to
you, and so I've got to
pull
respect
some
both
magic
of them
out here.
more than that.
It would have to be magic. You would probably need a couple knockdowns in this round, a couple knockdowns in the last round. I mean, it's possible. I've seen it happen.
Has to be careful that he doesn't
You've
run
got to be
out of
careful about that
gas.
stamina bar.
Can you believe it?
Oh,
Roy Jones
there's one.
Jr. is on the
Can he-
back
can he
foot
finish
now.
He needs to finish it. If he doesn't get this, he might as well consider the fight over.
Yeah, he didn't get it,
Good job trying to
unfortunately.
back out of
I
trouble.
think he put too much
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
too much
Completely
thought into
gone.
power shots rather than trying to break the guard there.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I mean, good on him for getting a stun and showing that he's still got that heart and determination to stay in the fight.
Well,
He's
we're
not
entering
just giving up.
desperation.
Yeah.
There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they
think
turn this around?
although we had the cut early on, I
to
think.
recover now. They've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now.
He's catching him with the left hook there.
Get on the back foot.
There we go.
Oh,
We needed
down.
that.
Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta give him credit. I'm honestly impressed.
Come on,
The
come
fact
on.
that he's been able to do that.
You're a
Like we
turkey.
said, it is essentially Rip City's fight to lose.
Goblin, step back for just a moment.
That brings him closer, I think, rather than
Stamina
saying
is
that
so
he was
important for these two fighters because it allows them to use
eventually
their
outclassed.
skills
I
throughout
don't
the
think
match.
It's like
Goal
they're
either.
all
They
coming
didn't
down
say
to
that.
using better
Hold
shape.
it down
real
there.
bad,
Can they
man.
change?
Yeah.
Going even
Can
longer
they
than
slow
that.
the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and
Rivera,
relax.
yeah, good, bro.
Because you know what you
Very
can do in
good,
the
man.
gym.
Hope you're doing
You
good
can
as
do it
well,
in the
bro.
fight. They've got to relax.
Yeah, Nathan, I think we did just see it all.
Finish him off.
So there's a 6-round
Really?
Pretty close
discrepancy.
fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match
Gonna
made
really
in
need
heaven.
to go wild.
It would need to be a knockout. It would need to be a knockout. There's not
Here he is
enough
bouncing on
possible
his
time
toes,
to
trying to
knock
get some
someone
energy.
down that much on a 2-time relative speed. So it would have to be.
Roy
knockout.
Jones Jr. in
Yeah.
You'd
trouble.
have to hope that Rip City can get maybe another 2 knockdowns, and Rip City just can't get up
Apparently no
for
rest for
whatever
the weary.
reason.
Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's probably going to survive this one. He needs to stay on his feet. I'd like to see Goblin finish the fight on his feet.
Now he's got to wake up.
That block's very
You
close
know
to
the
getting broken.
scorecards are going to be all over
Gotta
the
be
place
careful.
in this one.
Firing back well though. He knows he has to take chances. He has to take risks. So he's doing the right thing there.
Talk about thoughts in that last
The last
round.
thing you want to do in this
That was
position
almost
is...
a
Oh, there we go.
complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent. You think it's...
Oh my god.
I love that
Here we
animation.
go. It's
I'm
round
glad they
7.
added that.
After
I don't
a
even know if
really
they
strong
intentionally
round,
added
let's
that,
see if
but
they can
whatever.
finish the
If that was a
job.
mistake,
God, my
I'm
motto
glad
is,
it's happened.
if it's not broken, why change it?
That's one
An
way to end
excellent
it,
last
isn't it?
round, everything works.
Yeah, it's
Wait
still-
for the
it's still in it,
reaction.
though.
Until
That'll
then,
get you
keep
here in a
doing
sec,
what you've just
bud.
been
I
doing because
see
you
ya.
won that hands down.
Short right hook. Jesus Christ. Well, that's going to bring that one to an end. An exciting finish to that one. Great performance by Rip. Rip's having a good day. He won $10 yesterday. And he's going to win his money for winning today.
Exceptional chins, by the way.
Bit
Well done,
Undisputed
Rick.
Fight Club of, along with yourself, Diamond
Lucky that
and
hook didn't
BBK
score.
and Pride. I think we've played for a case of Corona for him. Let's see these punch stats.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive
In the end,
and
it
being
was- I
too
think that's conclusive.
aggressive. How does he exploit
Can't
that?
imagine there was
I've
any
seen
issue
some
in terms
aggressive
of the
fighters. They can
stats,
terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout.
Let's see these
Hold on,
punch
gotta cut
stats,
you off here,
Goblin.
Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a
Or is
knee
it
here.
Rip that has to show us?
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Goblin was a bit too much on the hook.
Still okay though. He's just only very slightly over. A little adjustment, he'll be okay. But saying that, he was the shorter fighter by quite a margin. So
I'm impressed, well not impressed, I'm surprised by how few jabs and straights.
This round could go either way.
Not
10
even
seconds to
triple
go.
digits.
yeah. That was a good win for Rip. Let's see what we're going to
Talk
move
about
on
thoughts
to
in
now,
that
guys.
last round.
So
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they
let's
carry
go look
that
at the
into the
poster
next
again. I
round?
think we're going to have to
I
visit
seriously
this
hope this
poster
judge-
before every fight because I haven't memorized it
There's
this
the
week.
bell for round 8.
So we're gonna have
Last
Ash
round,
versus
complete
Leprechaun coming up
domination.
now.
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Let's
God,
see
my
if
motto
the
is,
boys are ready.
if it's not
Should be ready, I
broken,
think.
why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
You've got the
Until
live
then,
links there, haven't you?
keep doing what you've just been
Yes,
doing because
sounds
you've
good.
won that hands down.
Yeah, these boys are ready. Let's go.
Nice.
Throws the
Here
jab, but
we are.
does not score. A swing and a miss with that jab.
I'm not sure if I've seen Black Leprechaun fight before? Has he fought in any of our shows before?
Yeah, he fought on our last one.
That hook just can't find the target.
He's a good fighter.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with
Well,
how many
Ashes,
punches you
let's see
throw.
how he does
It's
against
about
Ash.
how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's
Looks like
done.
Ash is
They're
a
that
massive
powerful.
favourite with the channel
This has
points
been a
there.
very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the
Marvellous.
respect both
How's it
fighters
going,
have
man?
for each other because no one dare.
Our best wishes
do
to your
anything
daughter,
out of
bro.
turn.
Hopefully she gets well soon. Family first, bro. Everyone wish Marvellous's daughter a speedy recovery. She's not
Only
been
fear you have
feeling
with
well.
this fighter
I'll be able to
is
move him
has
here.
he punched himself
But
out.
family first, as you all know.
Oh, I hope she's okay. I hope
Not a
she's
lot of
feeling
punch
better soon.
output. Thought there would be some more action here. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Guys, I said previously, make sure that you hit all the Discord links at the top of chat. They are all pinned. Go and follow Pride and go and follow Diamonds. Also hit them up on their Twitches. Make sure you follow.
Yeah, and same to my stream as well. Make sure you, if you're not already, I'm sure you already are anyway, but make sure you go check out the Undisputed Fight Club. Go give them a follow.
Champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Looking forward to this one. Ash always brings the heat.
Crawford against a Leonard. I feel like we've seen this one a few times before.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Goose,
Ash is going to come out swinging?
Yeah, I think so. Goose, we've got Ash versus Black Leprechaun. Ash is quite a calculated fighter, so I don't think he's going to go balls to the wall immediately. I think he'll look for openings.
I'm interested to see how many people start using loose movement now that that's allowed again.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point.
I don't think we've seen it yet.
Oh yeah, Leprechaun's gone into loose, which is he's going to be using it. Yeah. Well, this actually makes Leonard as good as Crawford, in my opinion.
Yeah. What if Crawford goes into loose as well, though? Does that
Then
kind
I
of
think
change things?
I think it balances out because Leonard is at a severe disadvantage without loose. Oh, straight on the chin. Doing good to take that one. Wow, that right hook came out very, very quick off that jab.
They're both eating shots. I don't know if this one's going to go the distance. A lot of power shots in this first round already.
Yep. Wow, that
And
one
landing as well. Yeah, that one landed as well. Even when they're not even in range, they're landing. So.
Wow. There are a lot of power shots, like you said. Even round for me. I think Ash started off better because he started with a jab, but then he put that weapon away and started throwing bombs. But obviously when you throw in the bombs, you're going to take them as well.
I think they both landed probably about an equal amount of power shots in that one.
Yeah. Yo, Pride, thanks for the subs, man. Much appreciated, bro. Always going wild in chat. I want to see these guys put together the shots rather than relying on the power shot. I want to see them throw twos and threes.
Yeah, we're
even
not really
fours
seeing
when that opportunity is
combinations.
there.
Yeah, they're throwing like one big shot, maybe two, and then getting out of range.
I feel like the 2-1's more effective than the 1-2 in this build. So maybe straight and jab out, quite effective.
I think the straight is great for kind of covering ground and kind of, especially that second straight, getting in range quickly and causing some damage.
Yeah.
Good power shot there.
Leprechaun's winning this round for me so far. He's just
Yeah, I
been more
agree.
assertive. Wow, he's showing some good head movement.
That was
I'm
a nice
enjoying this,
slip. He
actually.
just
Let's go!
couldn't capitalise.
Hey, box a lot. It is.
I think he's found his groove.
Yeah. If you
Yo,
go to the
left-hand led,
Undisputed Fight
Cinco
Club on
de
Twitch,
Mayo
Undisputed
signups
Fight
are
Club
going
on
out
Twitch,
immediately
guys.
after this show
Sorry,
ends.
box a lot. I got all these streams. Hey, Lux Vision, what's up, man? How you doing?
I think it's
Sorry,
fair
bro, I
if they put the
fucking- I'm trying to
signups
pay
out
attention
straight
to
away after
everything
the
here,
show
bro.
because
We got a
the
collab
UK
going
guys
on
will still
Twitch.
be awake, and it'll be afternoon for the North American guys. So everyone's got an opportunity to sign up and not miss the announcement.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on here though. Why is it not showing up over here? I don't like it. All right, I got both chats open here. So if you guys go to the Undisputed Fight Club on Twitch, you guys can
That's
get in
very
on
good
that.
round for Leprechaun.
Check
I think
out. It's
if he is
and
able to continue fighting
there's
that way without Ash
Discord
making the
links, man, where you
adjustment,
can get in on
I
this
think he
box
can
a
pull away
lot.
on the cards.
Yeah, and depending on how the judges have the first round, he could be 2 points up or he could be level. With one of the two.
He's definitely not down, isn't it?
No, he's not down.
Yo, what's up, wrong side? How's it going, bro? Ain't seen you about for a while, man. Hope you're doing good. Oh, walk straight onto that power right hook. Leprechaun's actually very precise. He's got really good timing on that lean back.
Yeah, he's got good accuracy. He's not been too wasteful. I think he's found his rhythm here.
Oh, he just falls short and gets hit with a counter jab here as well. Nice left hook, right straight by Ash.
If you guys go check out Undisputed Fight Club on Twitch, and you will see this
Nice head movement from both, man.
this stream. Like, I feel like I just need to be streaming this.
I'm
so
enjoying this one.
Let me get this going here, huh?
I think they're both putting on a really good display of upper body movement as well at the same time as throwing their shots.
Well, let's see how the judges, well, the predicted scorecard has it. I think it's either going to be Leprechaun is 2 points up or 3 points up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
2 points.
He's 1 point up. Yeah, 2 rounds to 1, yeah.
2 rounds
That's what
to
I
one.
meant.
Round 3 was a tough round to score for me. I think it
I mean,
could have
round
gone
1
either way.
was as well.
Here's the
round one.
fight. This is the commentary for the fight. We might as well just chill
Let's
right
go.
here
Variations here from Leprechaun.
until my fight's up.
Yeah, all is well, wrong side, all is well.
My big head.
I think Ash has gone back to the boxing now, and it's doing a bit better for him. Beautiful. That was a beautiful five punch combination. Every shot landed as well.
Yeah, that's what he needs to go back to.
He looks a lot more comfortable in loose and fighting from mid-range. Very, very big round for Ash. He's been able to establish himself there. It's going to give him
And
confidence.
I've got no idea. Yeah, I mean, he's got the... He can keep this up, but I've got no idea where that puts him on the scorecard. I mean, the predicted one would have him level right now, but I still don't fully trust that.
Yeah, Nathan, you can use loose movement, man. Okay, so Leprechaun is in chat saying, watch this. So I think he's got a trick up his sleeve here.
Hey, Sir Boxlot, now it's on my screen, bro. This is what's going on right now.
We're watching Leprechaun.
Yeah, Leprechaun needs to. I think he needs to make a slight adjustment here, because Ash he's found a rhythm. Leprechaun needs to break that rhythm now.
Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to be a back and forth fight. Leprechaun started well, Ash has kind of come back into it, but is Leprechaun good enough to adapt himself and swing it around the other way as well?
Goose is always making me laugh. Every time Goose says something, man, it's always brutal, man. Oh, they both took some big shots, and unfortunately, Ash is the one who takes the brunt of it. I think he
It'll
might
be big
spike
if he
there.
can finish him. Yeah, and he got a nice
Nice
counter shot at the end as well.
Yep. That was really nice.
Yeah, this is a very technical fight.
Yep. Cerebral, Leprechaun was up 2-1 after 3 rounds. 2 rounds to 1.
But I personally don't fully trust that, because two of the round 1 and round 3 were very close, so they literally could have gone either way.
Yeah. Oh wow, do you see that ghost jab?
Yeah, from other side of the ring, that wasn't it?
Yep. I think Ash is fighting the right fight now, even though he had that one really good round. I think Leprechaun's been able to close that gap, which is a good adjustment from him. I'm fully expecting that we're going to be at 3-3 after this round. It's that kind of fight.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's a very close fight. It's one of those where, I mean, probably if it stays like this, no matter who wins, you can't really argue against it. You could give it to either one of them.
Yeah. Well, we are only just past midway. Let's see if someone can assert another game plan, give somebody a different look. But right now, they're really just meeting each other in the middle of the ring. When somebody lands a nice counter, the other one's been able to return.
I feel like Leprechaun's relying on those power shots a little bit too much now. They're coming a little bit.
Let's go!
I think at this point, somebody needs to start point fighting. Do you think the one who starts point fighting can steal the fight?
I don't know, it's a tough one to say. I mean, I will say that a knockdown now would give whoever gets that a huge advantage. But yeah, Ash is 1 point up, and again, they even gave a 10-10 round. Round 5 is a 10-10. So that's how close this fight is. That's how close all these rounds are. But yeah, I think if you can,
this is going to be good, bro. These are going to be some banger fights. My fight's coming up here soon. We're going to watch the rest of these dudes fight, and then we'll get it on mine too.
Push for the knockdowns as much as, especially Leprechaun seems to be. Then that will give you a big advantage. But I just think Leprechaun, I mean, if he gets a big shot and it lands clean, then he probably will get a knockdown. But he's also putting himself at risk of getting countered.
Yeah. So far in this round, he's landed 3 massive right hooks.
He has,
and has been able to get away.
So that seems to be working for him.
Jab.
I think someone's going to get knocked down before this fight is over. And that's what I'm saying. That might be the person who wins the fight, because a 10-8 round would be massive right now. And a 10-8 round you can't argue against. You can't. It doesn't matter how close the round is up until that point.
Can he secure this? He's landed quite a few heavy shots, including that uppercut. Landed a beautiful uppercut on the inside counter.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah, you cannot dispute.
Really well to get through this.
You cannot dispute a 10-8 round.
Nope.
Whereas you can't really say that for many of the other rounds in this fight.
Let's go!
I'd give that to Leprechaun there. Is it level? Could be. I'm not sure.
I gave that round pretty big to Leprechaun.
Yeah.
He's finding Ash at mid-range. He's finding Ash when Ash is in mid-range, and Ash wants to be there. But
I will say that
he's able to pull the trigger, he's walking on to big shots.
I will say that I don't think Leprechaun has adapted that much. I think he's kind of doing the same thing that he's been doing all fight in terms of throwing those big shots. And Ash has been dealing with that quite well up until this point, but in that round, he couldn't seem to deal with it as well.
Do you think Ash might be in a position where he's used a lot of stamina?
That could be the case.
I don't feel like he's thrown too many power shots or missed too many regular shots. So I'd be surprised. Nice. Unfortunately, he didn't trigger a counter, but probably should have, because he evaded that shot nice. Oh, puts him down.
There we go. He got what he's been trying to get all this time. He finally got it.
Straight through the guard as well. Yeah, Goose, I don't feel like I need to do that right now, but I think we're approaching the end of the fight, so we'll be able to see the stats. Hey, Gangstology, how you doing, bro? Gang coming in with the jokes as well. All that running just to get knocked down.
I'd probably have to say Leprechaun's ahead in the fight right now, just because of that knockdown.
Very, very close fight. That knockdown's definitely going to be... probably going to be the difference. Ash needs to win these last few rounds, I think.
Yeah.
We get the scorecard after this one, so the last round might be in a position where there's everything to fight for. Beautiful right hook.
Maybe. Honestly, whatever it says, I'm not going to trust it. Not in this fight. Some fights you can, but I'll be very surprised if the actual scorecards are the same as that one.
Yeah.
But let's see.
It's definitely a hard one to judge. He's done well to retain so much stamina, considering he's thrown a lot of shots. He gets caught with a big one there, though. Nice uppercut.
Especially with so many power shots as well.
Yeah, thank you, Pride, for the bits, man. Much appreciated, bro. It doesn't go unnoticed. I'm just a little bit into the fight right now. Okay, it's still very close. 1 point in it. But like you said, the other judges could have it another way.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would probably have it a similar score. I think it's very close. It could be either one of these guys. Could be 1 point up. I couldn't tell you who. And it's more the rounds that it might be the right score, but it might just not be the right rounds that they've got people winning. I'm not sure. I like it though. I really like this fight. We are doing a fight of the night tonight, aren't we? Right? So
we are, yeah, we are. It's to be. Oh my God!
Oh, that's winning the fight.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see because we still got to check punch stats. Remember, we got to look at everything.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So unfortunate for Ash. Ash needs to just push the action now. Just under 30 seconds left. He just needs to go. That's going to bring this one to an end. Okay, let's see what these cards are. Okay, so Leprechaun gets a decision. Let's see the cards and the punch stats. That was a good fight. I'm hoping we're going to see clean punch stats because I really enjoyed the back and forth action and I thought it was quite even.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be put in a position where I'm disqualifying anyone. Wow. Okay, Judge 1 and 3 had it wide. No, everything looks clean to me. Perfectly fine stats.
Yeah,
Perfectly
no problem
fine.
at all, no
Really,
problem.
really good win for Leprechaun. Show me
Really
those.
good fight.
Show me those cards again, guys, because
Yeah.
Judge 1 and 2 had them really wide. I want to see what rounds they scored. Either way.
I didn't really get to see it because it went off that fast.
So, okay, so they scored accuracy in round 1. Well, and volume, I suppose. Well, that
But
should
did
have
they
been
all
a 10-10
agree, though?
round. Look at
did they
this.
all
Round
agree?
2, threw the same amount of punches, landed the same amount of punches, and instead of a 10-10, we've got a round winner.
I want to see the actual cards for all the 3 judges because I'm not sure if they all agreed. I don't think they did.
Show us the actual cards. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get the cards. All good anyway, never mind. Let's move on. Let's move on, guys.
No, we got it.
Okay, unfortunately it's gone. You still got the feed, yeah? It's just one of those fights, isn't it?
I mean, we did expect that, to be fair. But very entertaining though. I like fights like that because they are quite rare to get fights where it's so whatever the opposite of one-sided is.
Yeah. It was a good watch, and I'm just glad it was clean because I thought that was very, very competitive. We accidentally done really well on the matchmaking then, innit?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that might be one for the future, a rematch.
Yeah. We've got Rico versus Spider coming up now, so let's go join
Let's
the guys.
go!
Here we are. I'm not sure if Spider's fought here before.
I don't recognise the name.
I've seen the name around. I know he's part of NM. But I don't think he's fought here before. I could be mistaken. Yeah, Leprechaun, that would be really good, man. If you can just pop it into the results page in the Discord, it'd be really interesting to look at because that was a very back and forth fight, man. Really enjoyed it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight.
Guys, as mentioned before, this one's a community event, so please get behind everyone who's putting the stream up today. BBK, Pride Fighter and Diamond. Everyone's information is tagged in top of chat. It's pinned there, so if you could go give them a follow on their Discords, and if you could follow their Twitch channels if you haven't already done so, that would be greatly appreciated. We're just trying to get most people in the same place, so whenever anybody needs sparring and they can't find it in one place, they could go somewhere else. But if we've got all the same people in all Discords, then whenever somebody wants to have a spar or a fight, then everyone's always getting those pings. Yo, what's going on, Steuie? How you doing, bro? Okay, we got Rico, Sugar Ray Leonard versus Spider, Terrence Crawford.
Miss with that jab. That jab had to hurt. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Diamonds. The collab thing's disconnected for some reason.
Alright, I might have to knock on your stream again, maybe.
Yep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Pride, could you knock on my stream,
Made in
please?
heaven.
Right, I've requested.
Can't throw out a lazy jab
There
in
we
this
are.
fight. You're gonna get knocked. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Oh, Rico's stunned.
Let's go.
Rico's stunned.
Results section, please, Leprechaun.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are
Good
no
stop,
losers
Spider.
in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work out there.
There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce.
Yeah,
back
that
here in
was
this
a
round.
good round
That was
for
a tough last
Spider.
round.
Got to
Now
give that
you've
one
got
to
make
him.
Sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Again,
leave
one
him.
of a
Apparently-
Crawford against the
Drawn into a
Leonard.
fight. Not yet, not until
Apparently,
the
we're
centre
getting
of the
botted.
fight.
Botted.
You botted, yeah. Oh, don't say that because that gives us false analytics.
Nice straight.
Oh shit!
How do we know that?
It looks like Pride Fighter's got 96 viewers, which means he's being botted, which means we're not going to get any information from the analytics, unfortunately, because it's going to be false information. Oh, fuck's sake. Never mind. Show goes on. Let's get some good fights in. Rico, Spider. Thanks for pointing that out, Jester.
That hook doesn't score. They exchange punches.
Nice three-piece by Rico. Starting to catch up a little bit more in the fight. Oh, that was a nice shot. Power uppercut to the body.
Leonard's hit on the right side as well. He's cut, sorry.
I'm not too sure, Ben. I know it would probably put us higher up in the list of people who are streaming Undisputed right now. But I guess in theory you're correct. In theory, yeah.
I honestly have I don't even know anything about botting or anything like that. I know it's bad, but I don't really know why. Like, yeah, obviously it doesn't give you the correct analytics, but
After a really strong
I don't
round,
know.
let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, Leprechaun. I don't think chat will. I don't think chat are going to doubt you going forward, bro.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Rico's doing well in the exchanges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
I think he could benefit from him implementing loose movement.
Let's
Try and
go!
create a bit
Yeah, I
more
feel like-
distance.
I feel like people are just in a habit of not doing it. They've probably forgotten that we can do it now.
Yeah.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They're both trying for a knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe this?
I think Rico's had a much more active round here. He seems to be landing quite a lot.
With 10 seconds to go.
Yeah,
Straight
definitely
punches
a
seem to
better
be
round.
working, getting him in on the inside, in a position to throw that hook.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like
Let's
it's
go!
the sun.
Both cut.
Just keep him on the end of that.
Yeah.
All that work in camp, you gotta get out there and switch on. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't pick you up.
That's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on.
Finesse, I'm not sure if it's...
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Not sure, to be honest. It should be welterweight, right? I don't think Bud's even at middle, is he?
Let me look in the fight.
I don't think it's lightweight, because it seems to be moving a bit slower than the lightweights.
Welter.
You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
So he can't pick you out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I didn't actually see the score, so I'm not sure who's ahead.
Same.
But
Completely missed the score,
assume,
guys.
I would assume it's Spider, but I don't know by how much. So I could be wrong.
I would have thought it's 2-1 to Spider.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
That's what I would assume, yeah.
Let's
I
go!
would probably give Rico that last round.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so
Spider's
fast,
working
you're
really well off
prepared to
that
take a lick
jab
at it.
coming out in
You've gotta
mid-range
get
when he
some
steps in with it.
before getting close.
I feel like Rico probably should go in loose, to be honest.
It would bring him closer to Spider's in and out style, I think.
All over the place in this one.
Rico's showing a good guard in this round, but I think Spider's probably done enough to win it from the outside.
Let's go!
About Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the
That might be the closest round so far.
It could be the sweetest sound.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
Rico's doing good on the stamina side.
And there's the bell
He's
for
got
round
that under
5.
control.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Rico's gone into loose now. So
There we go.
It's like a game of joust. They both
straight away, he
got their
just looks like he's got more bounce.
They're slinging
That
it.
jab seems to be coming out a bit snappier. Yo, Pride, thank you for the bits, bro. Much appreciated, man.
Jab not finding its target.
Nice counter shot there by Rico. I think he's able to keep Spider at bay here.
That counter shot lands.
Lands a nice
They call
two-piece
it the
there.
Chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
I'm scoring this round on volume for Rico.
Go either way.
Rico, yeah, he's landing more. Spider's landing the bigger shots, but not necessarily more shots.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to change the game plan here a little bit, Spider, because if it continues this way for another 2-3 rounds, he could be too far away from
Dominance, without a doubt, made
getting a win on the cards.
I think he needs to throw more jabs and more straights and not as many power shots. I
I
think
feel
this
like
is one
he's
where
waiting. He's waiting too much.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic
See the
last
score in the
round,
next round,
if
see
he
how
can
they
keep his
have it.
momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook missed.
Big shots from both of them. I can imagine Rico's did more damage though.
Has to be careful
Counter
for
there.
that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made.
Yeah,
for
it
one
seems as though
another.
Rico's kind of got him a little bit figured out now.
Perfect
Seems so.
counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't
I
get
think
themselves,
Spider's
they
just
lose
being
some of
too
the earlier rounds
hesitant
because
right
they
now.
know they've
He's
got that
definitely
power
got more to
that
show.
strike at
He's
any
from the
moment.
NM
This could be
gym,
really
which has got
intimidating, Todd. If you
a
know
lot of really,
somebody's
really good
got the
fighters.
punch
So if he's
power,
been
someone's
sparring
got
with
the
them,
speed,
I'm
just
certain
trying to
he's got more.
intimidate, just
I think
depends
he's
on
just
how
being a little bit
confident you are
reserved
as a
right now.
fighter.
Can't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
We get a scorecard after this, so that'll tell us
that'll be
what it's
interesting.
looking like.
I do think
I-
Rico's ahead.
I've got Rico 4-2, to be honest.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last
Yeah,
round.
that sounds about right.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We
I think
just
some of the
saw.
earlier rounds were a little bit closer and maybe
Yeah.
could have gone the other way, but
There's the bell
probably
start
not.
Oh, wow.
They're very
3-3.
level.
was huge for him,
Okay,
Johnny.
They
so-
did give the
Keep
last
the
2
momentum
rounds to
going.
Rico.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken,
Yeah, well,
why
I was
change
one
it? An
round
excellent
out.
last round, everything works. Wait
But
for the
it makes a big
reaction.
difference,
Until
4-2
then,
and 3-3.
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all to play for still.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Some good matchmaking this time because we've had some close fights.
And that jab just missed with the left hand.
But I do think Rico's got the upper hand, even if that is correct, the score. I do think he's got the momentum and
Always
he's
fascinating
kind of
to
got it
watch
figured
two
out
good
at this
welterweights
moment.
because
I
they've
think
got
it's
flurry hand speed
Spider's got to
and
change
good
if he wants to get back into
Can
this.
they change? Can they slow the
He looks
pace
more
down?
comfortable
Can
now
they
that he's in
to
loose.
knock them out early?
Yeah.
Last
What
couple of
can they do?
rounds.
They've got to concentrate and relax because you know what you can do in the gym.
Leonard in
You
loose
do it
actually
fast,
seems
you've got to relax.
like, well, you know when we always see the Leonard and Sugar Ray fights when we didn't have loose, the general consensus was that Crawford was the better pick. I really
Yeah.
feel like Leonard in loose just maybe a bit better if you're up against a
Let's
Crawford
go!
who's in normal. But if he goes into loose, then I still think it's even. This is beautiful work, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of stepping body jabs coming in right now.
talk about
I'm going to
Leonard in
ask
that
Hugs
last
to
round.
keep an eye on that.
As bad as boxing
I know
judging
we're not
be
going to
saying
count
that
it
Leonard-
today.
There's no doubt who won that round.
So we'll be saying Leonard is the best at welterweight, in his opinion.
There's going to be absolute uproar.
Well, Steuie's very educated on this game. He's been around for a while, so
Yeah.
I can't argue that opinion, to be honest.
It's all in his place. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and you were thinking you were smart.
I'm just going to leave chat with you for a few minutes, Simon.
Coming off that great round,
good.
let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An
Yeah, I
excellent
have-
last round, everything
I have been
works.
watching. I've
Wait for the
noticed,
reaction. Until then, keep doing
mostly
what
from
you've just
Rico,
been
the
doing.
step-in body jabs. I think Spider's done a few, but the question is, how many has he thrown?
The straight right just
Has
missed.
it been too much? I think it's borderline.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's
But I will say that he's not just depended on that. He's been having success in other ways as well. So even if you took that away from him, I think he'd still be doing well.
Get tactics. They know the second they touch
The
you,
issue is when people are
that's where the
over
confidence comes from.
relying on that, and essentially that's all they're doing, which you do see quite a lot of.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Obviously, I mean, I've seen one from each of these guys in this round already.
The straight right just misses.
Let's go!
Good counter punch. This round's
Appreciate
still
you,
up for grabs
Steuie.
with just
Thank
10
you.
seconds to go.
Appreciate you being here as well. Good to have you. Good to have you here.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt.
Another super close fight in my opinion though. Again, I probably would say Rico is ahead, but he's definitely not running away with it. And we'll see in the next round, we'll see how they have it. But again, I'm not sure if I'm going to trust their predicted scorecard.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed that hook.
Bit of a delay on that one, but they're both landing some big shots.
Chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics.
But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to see a knockdown in this one. That was a beautiful uppercut though. I love those uppercuts. Probably my favourite punch in the game, especially when you slip under and then counter with a big power uppercut. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've got to eat my words. Maybe we will see a knockdown. I think we might actually. He's got to be close. He's got to be close. I think he's just run out of time though. That must have been close. His health must have been quite low.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Right, let's see how they have the score in the next round.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this
Let's go!
If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just get your breath back.
Just get your boxing back together. Listen.
Tried dropping the gifted subs again.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
And here comes the 10th round.
Okay, yeah, they've got Rico up by 3.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
So Spider's going to need a huge final round here.
You need a 10-8, a 10-7 round to get a draw, according to that card.
I still had my headset on and I was listening to your commentary when I was away from the screen. I do agree with you regarding Rico. He's not leading with that body jab, which seems to be the problem. He's using it in spurts to open up gaps, and he's landing it as a counter. Obviously, the volume still will come into play, but I don't think it's been a cause for concern from what I've seen in this fight.
The way I see it is, again, if you was to take that punch away from him, would he still be doing well? And I think he would be.
Yeah, because he is standing there right now. There is no stepping body jab right now, and he's doing well. I do want to get more lenient with the rules as we go along. I really don't like enforcing rules. I just want everyone to play in a disciplined way because it makes it easier for everyone.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let's go!
I think Rico's going to secure the W here.
Yeah.
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Gets a UD, wins by full clear points, takes home the last 6 rounds on the cards. Or was it the last 5?
A little bit of a slower start for him, but he definitely got into his rhythm, got into his groove, and pretty much dominated for the latter half of that fight.
Big win for Rico, man. Very, very good performance, Rico.
Stats are clean as well, no problem. A lot of blocks there from both of the guys.
Yeah. Bit of a chess match, but I think Rico just... Once he got into loose movement, I think he was able to pull away.
Honestly, at the rate we're going, it's going to be tough to pick a fight of the night because we've had some really good ones so far.
Yeah, I encourage everyone who's watching as well, get your pens out, make your notes who you're going to pick for your fight of the night. Because it might come down to us voting it as a chat rather than me and Diamond picking it out, because they're pretty close fights, and I think me and Diamond are going to struggle and pick the wrong one. So if everyone wants to join in at the end, more than happy to do it that way.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet.
Okay, so should we have a quick look at the
Let's
post
go!
to see what's going on? Grim vs Social's coming up. So should we see if they're ready?
Let's do it.
Grim Social. Okay, this one's going to be a YouTube stream. These guys look ready to me, so yeah, they're live, they're ready. Let's move over. Oh, beautiful. Straight into the stream. Ready when you are, guys, if you can hear me. Show's running smooth today. I don't want to curse it, but everyone's been on point, man.
Yeah, actually, it has been a good one. Good to see.
Let's go!
Oh, they're disconnected.
Disconnected.
Let them connect up again. It's fine. Yeah, D-Lop, we'll do a poll for Fight of the Night at the end of the show. Everyone who's already fought as well, if you could send me your PayPal information in a DM. I want to try and get paid. Everyone paid out this evening. If for any reason I don't have all the info, then I'll wait for all of it to come through, and then I'll send it all at the same time, probably tomorrow.
Alright, looks like we've seen another Daniel Jacobs. I'm guessing Grim won the coin toss then.
Usually a Danny Jacobs pick suggests that, yeah.
Let's go!
Okay, I think they've connected now. Let's see how we go. Feeling a little bit bunged up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. Don't think I've been in any dusty environments or anything.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Yeah, this is one that a lot of people are looking forward to, so it should be a really good fight. Got Grim as Daniel Jacobs and his opponent as Munguia.
Nice counter jab, he's in his range. That's what I like to see. Really good start from Grim here. For the big power shot, but missing. I feel like that's the shot he's trying to set up, the big power right hand. Again, another nice counter jab. Timing that really well.
Let's go!
Quite a bit of success from both guys there, but I just feel like Grim got a little bit of the upper hand. I did see the connection drop into 1 bar at one point. It seems to have gone up a little bit, but hopefully that won't be playing too much of a factor in this fight. That's the last thing we want. Bad latency, bad connections.
Sorry, I completely missed the first round doing some Discord admin.
Well, I'd give it to Grim. Quite clearly, I'd say. I just think he's doing a really good job. He's doing well in this round as well. A nice big right hand there. He's just kind of controlling the ring with using his jab. He landed a lot of counter jabs in that first round, which I think would give him the edge on the scorecard. He's eating a few shots in return, but I think he's landing more than he's eating in return.
Yeah. Social's a good fighter, so I'll expect him to make an adjustment. Maybe you should try and let Grim lead a little bit, because he's got the taller fighter. I'm assuming Mungia's got the reach advantage. Or has he? I'm not entirely sure, but when you're a big fighter like that, maybe throw a feint. Encourage Grim to throw that jab so you can catch him short.
Yeah, I think Grim is being patient. He's waiting for Social to throw first and then coming back with a counter jab, which is working really well for him.
Nice work there by Social. Weave into a right hook to the body. Steady pace at the moment.
Yeah, it has slowed down a little bit.
Grim's doing okay on the stamina front, I think. Looks to be okay. Oh, gets caught with a big shot and another one. Social's making him pay when he steps in.
Yeah, his head health is going down as well.
Yeah.
He's feeling it. Yeah, I am a bit worried about that connection at the top. He keeps dropping into 1 bar, so I'm hoping it's not going to play too much of a factor.
Is Social EU?
I have no idea. I mean, from our perspective, it seems okay, but we don't know what it looks like from
nice counter jab by Social.
Yeah, he's having a much better round this time.
Yeah, Grim returns it though with a nice body hook, followed by a jab. Okay, so the pace is steadying a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's becoming more calculated and technical, and I don't think
I would agree with that.
Out of their depth at the moment. I think it's a bit of a chess match forming now.
I would agree with that scorecard. I think Grim took the first 2 and Social took the third. Best round he's had so far. Let's see if he can keep it up.
It looked like Social was finding the timing for when Grim was stepping in, catching him on the end of some power shots. I don't know if that was coincidental or whether he's found a pattern. Well, I guess the rest of the fight will tell.
That's exactly what he needs to do.
Let's go!
Yeah, he's having a much better round. I think he's actually doing what we said is letting Grim throw first.
Yeah. It's probably the better tactic because you're the bigger fighter. You're maybe not as fast, but you've got range. Got a lot of range. Take advantage of it. Try and throw seconds.
Let's go!
Even if you're not pulling off counters, if you could make Grim fall a little short, then you've got the reach to go over the top.
Yeah, it could be level on the scores right now. It could be 2-2.
Yeah, very, very close. Matchmaking's been
Another
really good.
Close. That's what I was going to say. Another close one.
Well, when I looked at the signups, I tried to put people together. Oh wow! Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
Let's go!
out of nowhere, there's the KO trait that Danny Jacobs has. Literally out of nowhere. You see how
nice right
far
hand.
the stadium went as well.
Yeah, no one was expecting it.
Oh, Hugs, can you hear Leo in the background? I can hear him running around upstairs. But I've got noise cancelling headphones on, so I can't hear him myself. Can you hear him, Diamond? The little one?
No, I've not heard him. But I do have the game quite loud, so...
Is he crying? I can't hear him. Oh, he's got him hurt again.
Social really needs to try to stay on his feet here.
Oh, makes him pay there. I'm just gonna leave you with chat, Diamond. I want to see what the other one's doing.
Oh, I think he might get him here. I think he might. Oh, he's not got a lot of time left though to do it. Let's see. Very unlucky there. Very unlucky not to get that. But we know he's got the advantage. I reckon he's 2 points up. I think it was level, and then that knockdown gives him a 10-8. I think he's 2 points up right now, Grim. But there's still plenty of time to go. We're only past the halfway point, so let's see how Social reacts to that. Again, that connection is looking a little bit iffy. It's been another back and forth fight. Grim started well, Social kind of responded well. Maybe figured him out a little bit, and then obviously got caught with that. Unlucky, I think is the right word. That unlucky right hand that put him down. And that's the only reason he's behind in the fight right now. So I don't think he has to change too much. I think he's doing well. I think they're both doing well.
So my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law were over, and when they left to go home, my son lost his mind and started screaming. He likes hanging out with them. I didn't miss another knockdown, did I?
No, I'm trying to think when you left. No, just as you left, Grim stunned Social, but he couldn't finish it, and then the bell went.
He just landed two massive right hands, counters as well. I'm surprised that Mungia stayed on his feet there.
He could be 3 points up now, Grim. He's definitely up. It's just a matter of by how much. They've got him 5 points up.
5?
So, yeah.
Wow.
They've actually got him winning every round apart from the third.
I actually thought round 4 was a Social round.
Yeah, I think I did as well. Yeah, I think I did as well, but I guess they've got it different.
Oh wow, he's caught him again. I think
he's
Social
doing really well
keeps
with that.
Walking into that shot.
Yeah.
He survives.
He's been doing well at defending though. He has been stunned a few times and managed to stay on his feet.
Let's go!
But he just keeps falling for that power right.
I think Grim's actually setting it up by going close to him and then taking a step back. anticipating a punch and then just leaning. It seems to be working really, really well.
Yeah, I think Social has to adapt because otherwise he's just going to keep getting caught. And if he keeps getting caught, there's only so many times he can probably stay on his feet before he goes down again and again and again.
Yeah.
I feel like Grimm was playing it a little bit safe there because I feel like he had some opportunities to throw that counter power right and he was throwing a counter jab instead. He probably knows he's like, what, 6 points up, so he doesn't have to take any risks.
I think Social needs to start right now with going full out attack. Because if you can get 3 10-8s,
yeah.
3 10-8s is better than trying to squeeze in the knockdowns into 2 rounds. Just feels like more of the same right now.
I mean, Grimm, he's got him exactly where he wants him. He's just kind of doing his thing in there.
I think that's the importance of having a really good start.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much easier to be ahead at this point than it is to be trying to chase a comeback.
Yeah, he's got him on the ropes there. He might be able to secure this.
That's a nice uppercut, but
yeah, gets him. Yeah. Uppercut to the body's the one that does the damage. He landed 2 in that. There was 1, and there was the other one. He landed 2 in succession there.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine Social's health is looking that good at this point, so it's going to be easier to knock him down if he gets stunned. But that's not what he wanted. It's almost an impossible task for him to come back. He probably needs a knockout.
Considering he hasn't landed a knockdown yet, and Grimm being an experienced player, I think he'd have to knock down Grimm about 4 or 5 times at least.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, nice combination there by Grimm. He's hurt him again. He's got him on the ropes. He's got him in the corner actually. Oh, he lets him escape. He let him escape there. Oh, again. And Social's really getting a beating here at the moment.
It's only a matter of time at this point. He took a risk there throwing back and luckily it paid off, but...
Yep, got away with one there. Wow. I think he's
relentless.
He's letting the opportunity go though. When he can see that Social's moving to his right, he should be weaving to his left to close that gap rather than focusing on throwing from out of range. He could have had him out of there by now.
That's the question. Is he trying to get him out of there, or I mean, it seems like he is. He's stunned him a few times.
Trying to prove a point here. Been very aggressive in this round.
Well, if he wants a knockout, he's got 1 more round to do it.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a 7-point gap on the cards right now.
Yeah, it must be.
Grimm's putting in work today. A lot more aggressive than the last time he was out against June. Well, gets caught with a short jab on the inside. Social's been leading a lot with the
Let's go.
The leaping left hook.
Let's go.
That animation's pretty slow for Munguia. Oh, that got through the guard. I don't think Social actually made a mistake there. It just found its way through.
I mean, there was a time in this fight where we thought maybe Social had figured out Grimm's... Oh, shit. You see that?
Makes him pay.
What the hell?
Yep. Makes
Where
him
did that
pay.
come from?
Oh, it gives him a nice little left hook on the way down as well.
Well, he's just got to hope that his that Groom's controller runs out of battery or something right now.
Let's go!
Well, that accident.
Grim's not happy. No, Grim knocked him down. Grim's not happy that he got knocked down himself, so he wanted his revenge.
Gets him back.
Let's go!
Is he going to get up though? Is he going to finish the fight on his feet? I don't think he is. Ooh, only just a split second away.
Wow, I thought he was getting counted out there. So that's
Really good
going to bring
performance
this
from
one to a conclusion. Grim showing levels.
Second judge had it a little bit close there, but
Still pretty wide in the end.
that's a fine.
Looks perfect. Looks perfect.
Let's go!
Great fight. Good fight, guys. Really, really good fight. Let's move on. Let's see what we've got brewing up. Okay, so we had Quan versus Cerebral, but I think we've had a replacement, so I'm not too sure who the replacement is. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so it looks like June is going to step in. So we need to get these guys live. Let me have a quick look at chat, guys. Okay, so I think Cerebral's going to be... Okay, so Cerebral's not live at the moment.
No,
Okay, give us a
doesn't look like
moment.
he's-
Let's see what we got going on. How's everyone enjoying the fight so far, man? I think we've had quite a few good fights. Quite even as well. Only maybe the last one and Rico's one, which they were able to pull away in.
Let's go!
But other than that, it's been pretty competitive so far. I don't think June... Well, I don't think Cerebral is live at the moment. Thanks, Left Hand Led. We appreciate that, man. We're doing our best. So I think June is currently linking up with Cerebral, just waiting for Cerebral to go live.
He's live now.
Yep, he is live. Are you getting a feed from the... Yeah, let's go join them. They're all readied up, guys.
Yeah, real good.
Everyone get your predictions in, man. YouTube channel points. Got predictions above in chat.
Let's go!
We're seeing the first of Ryan Garcia since he's come back into the game.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Got the speed of Khan, but Garcia's also got speed, maybe not to the same level, but Khan with the dodgy chin and Garcia with a big left hook. Let's see what goes down.
Garcia's got, I'd say he's got the more, well, I don't know actually, who's got more power? I was going to say Garcia, but I'm not sure if that's true.
This bout is scheduled for...
See how these guys are going to come out.
Should be a good one. Oh, nice little counter jab to the body there by Cerebral. Been a nice start by Cerebral with the boxing. I think if he wants to stick to that boxing style, probably stay out of range. He's found himself toe to toe quite a few times already. Don't really want to be there.
Yeah, he's thrown a few of those lunging body jabs so far, about 3 or 4 of them. Another. So apart from that, he's boxing well.
Yep. You can see June's trying to set up the left hook. And he's trying to set it up off the straight as well. For me, an easy round to score for Cerebral.
Yeah, he did well.
Forget the job and don't get carried away. Let's go.
I feel like against the Khan, maybe Garcia's best bet might be to try and close that gap and just use those big shots, because obviously Khan doesn't have a great chin.
Yeah,
not that hard to put him down.
I agree with you with closing the gap. I think he needs to go very close to him and just throw short left hooks. That's going to be Garcia's highest rated punch, and Khan's chin not being all that great. If you can catch him flush, it might put him down.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there. Even outside of the fighter pick, I do think Cerebral's a good. He's good at keeping his range and boxing from the outside as well. So take him out of his comfort zone. Try and put him in a position where maybe he's not as good. He might not be as good on the inside.
Yeah. I think Khan being in loose movement though is just a very hard puzzle to figure out.
Yeah.
But you got to find ways though. You can't say that there isn't a way. You can still move side to side. You can use side to side movement. You can use weaves, slips, upper body movement. There's a lot of mechanics that are available that just don't get used by a lot of players. So it's okay to say, okay, loose movement is overpowered, but in reality, if someone's in loose movement and they're going to predominantly use a jab, if you can just apply the slipping techniques to your gameplay, then you'll counter them all day long.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on it, but I think Am I right in saying there are downsides to being in loose movement? That it's easy to get knocked down, or is that a myth? I don't know if that's actually true.
That used to be part of the traits where you were able to have increased damage, but also you would take more damage.
Right. But is that not a thing now?
I'm not sure. I think it's only to the people who have that loosey-goosey trait.
Okay. Yeah, apart from that, then I don't know any downside to not being in... I mean, to being in loose movement, then. Why not just put everyone in loose movement? Because if it increases your movement speed, why would you just not want that on all the time if you're not taking more damage?
Loose movement is more beneficial for players who don't really... How can I put it? You know how the analog sticks are in increments, and you can gradually move them towards the edge of the circumference, or you can stay halfway in between. I think loose suits people who go straight from center to the outside of that circle, but people who use it in increments to make short movements, I think loose is a disadvantage because it pushes you too far forward.
Right, okay.
It just depends on your playstyle and how precise you want to be with your inputs.
All I know is some fighters, for example Joe Louis, when he's not in loose movement, he moves super slow. And when you put him in loose movement, it's like he's a complete different fighter.
Yeah. Well, Lewis will make players like Joe Louis and Marciano really viable. Well, can you imagine a Sugar Ray Robinson in loose movement? If somebody does that, they shouldn't lose.
Exactly, yeah.
Nice counter jab. Nice right hook as well. Are we seeing Cerebral slow down a little bit? Do you think he's feeling the effects of these shots? Because he's at red head health right now.
I think he's realised
the damage is only coming in from normal punches.
Yeah, I think he's realised that he has to be careful, because if he keeps getting caught, he's going to get stunned, which is the last thing he wants. There it is. There we go.
Three-piece as well. Set it up beautifully.
Big uppercut there.
Good use
He got
of
lucky.
push.
That was a really good push, because that would have been a knockdown if he didn't get that.
Very good work by Cerebral. Really good work by Junebug as well. Set that up really nice.
Couple after the bell as well.
June, you dirty git.
Right, disqualified.
Yeah, red card, man, red card.
Let's go!
Oh, beautiful shot. Surprisingly, didn't do as much damage as I would have thought.
Left hand led, I think what we found is even the last two updates, even though they were small updates, we feel as the incremental changes were enough where you can counter loose as long as you use all the mechanics, along with bringing in the loose movement rule. We have brought into play an engagement rule, so people can't just be on the back foot in loose for the whole fight. So it's more so to loosen up the rules a little bit, but also there is a way to combat it. It just comes down to the players to be able to put down the effort or the time to figure that out. I hope that answers your question, Left Hand.
I think June knows exactly what he needs to do now. I think Cerebral started well, but June, I think he's going for that knockdown now. I think he knows he can hurt him.
I think Cerebral's not showing him anything other than the jab, so he hasn't really taken too much damage off of it, maybe apart from maybe losing some rounds. But if there's nothing coming on the back of it, then June's always going to go and step to the fighter that's posing no real risk.
I think Cerebral's scared
Oh,
to
wow,
throw
there
the
you
jab
go.
because of that right there.
Damn.
To throw it, he don't want to engage too much, so he's just using the jab because he knows he can get caught, and he can get countered, and he can go down.
Yeah. He's been searching for it. He has been searching for it, going in on the inside, and he's pulled it off.
He deserves it. He's worked for it.
You don't get it if you don't try it, and he's definitely was after it for the last few rounds. Okay, so Cerebral, you've got to come out of Southpaw. You can't be in Southpaw, bro.
We're gonna. Wait, is this? Yeah, I think we're gonna see the score in a few seconds as well.
Yep. I think Cerebral needs to do something different here. Maybe implement some directional hooks or something. Get off the centre line. Because I've seen him a few times throw the three-piece, the jab, the body left hook, and then the straight right. And June's already got a read on it, and he's. As soon as he sees the body shot come in, he puts his hands up because he knows the straight's coming.
I don't think this is the way to fight as Amir Khan. I think he started well, but I think, like, you know what you're getting into when you choose to play as him. He doesn't have a great chin, but
yeah,
you can't fight scared because of that. Scared to get hit. Because if you're scared to get hit, then you shouldn't be playing as him in the first place.
Yeah. His main advantage is the hand speed, and you want to be landing like 1-2s, 1-2s. You want to be landing like 2-3 short shots and then moving out. You want to be outscoring. You don't pick Khan to go for knockouts, really. It's purely down to outpointing. His head health is really suffering here. Nice left hook though, nice counter. Wow. Oh, just falling short of the right hook then, that would have done some damage. Look at the look at the head health bar, it looks like it's down to about 75%.
Yeah. That's why it's only taking 2 or 3 punches to actually get him into the red. And I think June's been doing just out of time. That's unlucky. I feel like he might have got that as well, but yeah, I feel like June's doing a good job of breaking him down gradually. He's not just been throwing big power shots and trying to get, you know, the one-punch knockdown, which he did get in one of the rounds. But he's not pushing for it. If it comes, it comes. But if not, that's fine as well.
Wow, he can turn it around here.
He's got the time now, so there's no excuse.
He can definitely turn it around with a knockdown.
That's what he needs to do more of, though. That was a good slip as well.
Oh, beautiful slip. That would have got him dropped.
It would have. But that's exactly what he needs to be doing.
Oh, wow. He lands a left hook there. He gets him in a little
now
bit
he
farther.
knows. Now he knows he can stun Garcia, and that might give him a little bit more confidence.
Yeah. If he can use those slips on the inside, he can really make him pay here. Fighting from the outside, even though it's Amir Khan's strength, Cerebral hasn't really been effective with it today. Shouts out to Cerebral, by the way. He boosted the server earlier. Much appreciated, bro. Khan's got a little cut there on the left side.
I can't see that really causing any issue at this point.
Yeah, as soon as we say that, he took a big right hook straight on it as well. D-Lop having a party in chat. Let's join in, everyone. Oh, guys, don't leave D-Lop hanging, man. She wants a party. Let's give her a party, man. See that goes right hook. That could have done some damage there. Another one comes in as well. Nice and short on that occasion. I think June's getting a little bit reliant on that power right hook. He needs to give him another look here.
Yeah, I think, well, Cerebral needs a knockdown in this round.
What do you think the card's going to be looking like? Have you got June up?
Oh yeah, June up, 100%. I think Cerebral needs maybe a couple knockdowns.
I agree. I think 2 brings it close. 2 knockdowns.
See how they have it.
I reckon it's 3 points. 6 points.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Every round since round 3.
Cerebral started well, and unfortunately June just figured him out and he's not been able to come back.
Well, remember, guys, we did say if PS5 fight gets fight of the night, the person who wins that fight of the night, not only do they get the bonus, but they're going to get a shot at June's title, the welterweight title. So there is a lot to fight for on the PS5 side tonight.
What if June gets fight of the night? They fight himself?
Technically, yes. Definitely not fight of the night, though. We've seen a few bangers already.
Yeah, I agree. Get Cerebral just going all out, draining his stamina bar.
Yep. They're making it look like round 12 of yesterday's fight. Oh, that could... Oh, he survived.
I think he knew that. I think he knew there was no chance.
Garcia gets the win. June Bugs.
Let's go.
By 5 on one card, by 7 on the other. Great win. Let's see the stats. They're okay. They're okay.
Yeah.
All good. All good. Congratulations, June. Gets a run out. Unfortunately, didn't get to defend his title last week, and didn't get to defend it this week, but he got a nice run out tonight. Congratulations, June, and well played to Cerebral as well, guys. Mickey in chat saying he's coming for June. Mickey has got a title shot lined up. He's just away on holiday at the moment, so
yeah.
that title shot is there already and waiting. Should we see what we've got going on then? I don't think we're even halfway through the show yet, are we? Oh, wow, look at this fight. Goose versus Justin, the next fight. This has the potential to be fight of the night. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's see if the boys are ready. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready and lobbied up. Oh wow, they're doing that at heavyweight as well. This should be fun. There we are. Klitschko versus Fury. As Tolo pointed out earlier, Tyson Fury's actually got switch hitter, so that could play a big factor in this one. This is going to be very exciting. Everything good on the audio side, guys? Can you still hear Diamond and everything? Everything all good? Sound levels? We don't want the game audio to be too overpowering in comparison to commentary. I don't believe they've got any side bets on this one, June. But you're more than welcome to bet someone in chat.
Ghost punch again. Looks like a bit of a bad connection in this one.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
It's EU versus NA. Oh, nice work by Justin there.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think he's using Fury the way that you should use Fury. He's having some success with that. Still quite a close round though.
Don't worry about the round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Okay, I'm happy.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, guys, it looks like Goblin left the server after his fight. I'm not sure why. As Hug said, rookie mistake. He was supposed to get paid for this fight, but he's left the server, so that means more candy for me.
Next time we see you, you'll be looking like Butterbean, won't you?
Yeah, I look like Butterbean now.
In my opinion, in this fight, I think Klitschko's throwing too many jabs. He's not really throwing any. Obviously, I know we don't like hook spamming, but I think he's not really throwing any. He could be doing a lot more damage.
Oh, nice counter.
See, when he does throw it, it works.
Yeah.
You're better than that. You got all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've been coasting for this entire.
But he's trying to out-jab a Fury as a Klitschko, which I don't think is playing to his strengths.
Justin showing him a lot of variety in terms of punching up and down, but Goose is doing pretty well to catch some of it. Yo, June with the bits, man. Much appreciated, June. I think a more composed round here from Goose. Anytime he falls short, that stepping body jab comes in as a counter.
Yeah, it's funny because he's used quite a bit of, well, he's used more stamina than I would have expected considering the small variety of shots he's throwing. I think that just comes from taking a lot of shots and taking a lot of body shots.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big deep breath, big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
What do you think? 3-0?
Breathe. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
I would probably say that. I mean, you could maybe give one round to Goose there, but let's see how they have it.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
So still not, well, still very much in it. Not far behind at all.
I mean, he's defending well, Goose. He's defending well. But he's been more defensive than he is offensive. Just as I say that, he's not defending so well.
He actually done really well to throw that counter shot, but it didn't register.
Yeah. He got away with it though.
Didn't register as a power shot for some reason. Almost got him knocked down. Thanks for the follow, Damien. Make sure you go and follow everyone else that's collaborating in this one. We've got Pride and Diamond. Get over to their channels also.
Yeah, if again, anyone on my stream now who doesn't follow Pride or doesn't follow Undisputed Fight Club, you'll see their names underneath my stream. So go drop them a follow now. Or else.
Job. That was a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Oh, he's hurt him early in the round as well.
He needs that. I don't know if I don't think he's going to be able to get it. I can imagine Fury's still got a lot of health.
Yeah, really good defensive work by Justin. Oh, nice. Oh, he's got him again. Can he get the finish this time? He's going to need it, I think. Oh, he's hurt him. He's broken his block as well. He's got him.
That's it, there we go.
Yep, the block got broken.
Let's see it, yeah. Not much you can do at that point. He already used his push by then as well.
Let's go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
I think that might even up the fight.
Yep. Could be.
Maybe even,
we get to see,
maybe even, might even
get to see a scorecard after the next one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Tolo saying he needs a replacement. Let's see.
Oh shit, he needs to stay on his feet. Yeah, I think he's going to survive.
Yeah,
that was
he'll make
close.
it. He'll make it.
He nearly lost that 10-8 round.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. Maybe you go back out there and win this round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch.
Great work. I love that.
Tolo, I don't think you need a replacement, bro. I think Steuie's here, bro.
Yeah, Steuie was here earlier.
And he's active in the Discord right now, so seems okay. Yeah, Steuie's there. Yeah, all good, all good. Nice counter there by Goose. I think Goose has found a bit of a rhythm now.
Yeah, he's doing so much better now. This might have all been part of the game plan.
I think if he can implement some more slips, he can do a bit more damage there. He's really good at slipping.
10 seconds.
Oh,
he took a big risk there. That was unnecessary.
He makes it out of the round. What do you have?
What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
That
You don't want to lose this fight. Come on. You're letting back
I
in.
reckon it's about level. It could be 1 point either way.
Yeah, 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little body jab there. Stationary body jab. Yo, George, thanks for the follow, bro. Much
Let's
appreciated.
go.
I think Goose is fighting a good fight right now, but it just seems to be something missing that's stopping him from capitalizing it. I don't know what more he can do because Fury's so good on his feet, and it is Justin as well, obviously using it.
He's doing well. Like, it's always tough to go up against the Fury. Like, obviously, it's not easy to put him down. He's got a good chin. He's done well to get the knock down in a couple of rounds ago.
Yeah.
In the 5th, I think it was. But I mean, it's a close fight, so I don't think we can count either of these two out.
Yeah. Goose is doing really well, staying like glued to him. And if you guys notice, Goose is not following him in straight lines. He's moving left and right and following him correctly. See, a lot of people are making mistakes of following in straight lines, but Goose is actually cutting off the ring here. Really good round for Goose, I think.
I feel like when Goose throws first, he throws with like a light shot, like a
Let's
jab,
go.
to try to lure his opponent to throw a big shot in return so he can counter. But when his opponent does throw a big shot, that's when Goose is bringing out the big guns and going with those power shots.
Yeah.
But he's been very selective with it.
I think we're looking at an even fight at the moment.
Yeah.
Still got 3 rounds to go. Flamey Stevie's fighting next, bro. He'll be on next. Then iPro's going to be the main event. No knockouts just yet, Nathan.
And we came close with, I can't remember who it was, but he literally got knocked down in the last 10 seconds of the last round, and they only just got up at 9.
Yeah.
So that's the closest we've been. Up there.
Let's go.
I don't think I can pick a winner for that round. That was they were both having some success in that one.
Boxing back together. Listen, let's go.
Another good matchup.
You know what, guys? I know this is really random, yeah? But Just looking through the Discord, looking at everyone's communication in fight chat for this particular event and how active everyone's been. Just want to say I really appreciate it, guys. Everyone's been on point this week. It makes it so much easier for us. So we really, really appreciate it.
It's really good to see. It's been seamless. The live stream has literally gone from one fight straight into the next.
Yeah.
Again, another nice counter there, but it didn't. Will he survive? Yes, only just.
That was very close. Very, very close. Yo, Moneybag Mari with a raid. Yo, really appreciate that, Mari. Really, really appreciate it, bro. We get to see a scorecard here. We're going to find out what needs to go down in the last round.
Okay, now you let him back into a fight.
Yeah, I think it's not an if whoever's down, I think it's still going to be winnable. I don't think it's that far. Yeah, a knockdown for Goose would level it.
Goose is really going to need to push for this now. He's doing the right thing by staying in his chest.
Yeah, I can see. You can see he's throwing a lot more power shots now, which he kind of needs to do.
Yeah. Toxic.
He's saving all that stamina. I mean, he's got a lot of stamina for what round it is, so it's time to use it now.
Well, he's got just under half a round left. He's going to need to bait something here. Yeah, everyone click on Mari's name and give him a follow, man. We've got to show him the same love back. He's coming in here with a raid of 14 people, man, showing appreciation for the whole community. Everyone go follow. Coming to the last 20 seconds. Goose is going to need to do something big here. Do you think the judges are going to be in agreement, or do you think it's going to be a bit closer than this?
I think... I don't think they'll... I mean... Well, that's going to secure it if he gets that. No, that was
wow. He was one punch away from getting it there.
No, I think Goose has lost it. I don't know. I'll be surprised if any judge has given that to Goose.
Yeah, they had it wide in the end. I would have thought Goose won the last round there, though.
I think probably the latter half of the round, he kind of, I don't know, he was a bit too predictable, trying to throw too many power shots, trying to go for the knockdown, and yeah, it just made him quite easy to read.
Yeah. Clean fight, clean stats, very good performance by Justin and Goose. Well done, boys. I was looking forward to that one since I made the fight, man. It didn't disappoint. Really, really good.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. Another fight of the night contender, possibly.
Yeah, really, really good. Let's jump in. Let's see what we've got coming up next. I think Steuie's up next. Steuie and Tolo. That's going to be a really, really good fight.
This will be a good one. Yeah, 100%.
I've really been looking forward to seeing Steuie come back. I don't know how active he's been elsewhere, but I really... when I used to watch him in EA, I really used to enjoy it, so...
I've seen him playing a little... I've seen him playing quite a lot more recently in these past couple of weeks, so I think he should be fresh. I think he should be ready to go.
Yeah. Tolo's with us in our mod comms here, so we can go straight over, guys. Let's go join him. Here we are. Just let me know if we get in any echo. I don't think we will. You should still be able to hear Diamond right now. Oh, Stevie saying it's his first ever league fight, which really surprises me because he's been around forever. But good luck to you, bro. Good luck to you. We're really happy to see you here. iPro's in the building. How's it going, iPro? Can you hear Diamond on comms, guys? Let me know.
No, you can't.
No, they should be able to.
Because I'm not talking.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so Tolo's starting out of Southpool with Fury. Good choice. Well, Vladimir's got some nice shorts, isn't it?
Yeah, those are like the signature shots that I think of when I think of Vlad.
Oh, big shot. Big shot. Caught him on the end of it when his stamina was drained. I wonder if he knows if he's hurt him.
Doesn't look like he does.
Oh,
wow.
put him down with a right hook. Short right hook. Damn, that came out of nowhere.
His head health, I don't even think his head health was low or anything. It didn't even stun him.
It didn't look like it at all. It didn't look low, but it was a perfectly timed shot. I don't know if you noticed on that replay, that little lean back for a split second.
Yeah.
That was a really, really good shot. Credit to Tolo for landing that.
Very unlucky for Steuie there, though.
Wow.
I think I would rather that happen if I was Steuie. I'd rather that happen in the first round than the last round, because at least he knows he's still got time to come back. It might give him a little bit of more motivation to do a little bit better as well.
I was looking at Tolo's stamina then. Look how many shots he was able to throw and land and still maintain a 98% stamina rate. Crazy, isn't it? Really putting
Considering
it
if you look at his stamina now, it was dead empty for about 5 seconds there.
Yeah. When he goes flat on that stamina bar, it seems to stay flat for a little bit longer than normal. He's definitely fighting with a lot of volume here. Oh, catches him with that lead hook again.
Let's go!
Stevie just falling short with a power hook. Tolo's got to be careful. That stamina drain keeps occurring.
Yeah, he seems to be managing it well, though. You don't see that a lot, but he seems to be getting away with it. But I do get the sense that a lot of people in the chat maybe don't know who Steuie is or are not as familiar with him because maybe they're underestimating him, but he's one of the OGs, and obviously he did take a bit of a break, I think, so maybe a lot of the new faces might not be as familiar with him.
Yeah. Very similar to Magic when we had Magic on last week. Nobody really knew who he was because he's taken a break, but I was so excited to see him back. And the performance he put on justified me hyping him up so much.
I think we've had a few like that. Gangster, iPro as well, before they kind of started fighting in this league. I don't think they had been playing for quite a while.
Yeah. Like Stevie now, we gotta remember Stevie. He's been away for a while, and he did say in chat it's his first ever league fight, so it's going to be an adjustment period, but I don't think it's going to be very long. Just glad to see him back in the action, to be honest.
From watching this, I wouldn't have thought it's his first. I think he's adjusted very well. Obviously, yeah, there is an adjustment there. You need to get used to certain things and not throwing too many hooks and things like that. But I think he's doing very well. I think the thing with Steuie is, without even realising it, he's probably been fighting within tournament rules for a long time anyway, just because I know he hates, spammers and cheesers and things like that in rank. Yeah. So He's not the type of guy who, even if he was allowed to, I don't think we'd see him throwing a lot of like lunging body jabs and hooks and things like that.
Yeah. I think a lot of it could just come down to the psychology and the nerves, even though it is just a game. When you're away from something for so long and then you're going to do it on a public platform, it can probably make you a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose.
I think that might be the adjustment period, but a few rounds in now, and he doesn't look out of his depth. Probably Tolo took rounds 1, 2, and 3, but there's still a long way to go in this one.
Yeah, I mean, Steuie did get very...
Oh, wow, look at that.
Unlucky.
There's me saying it was 3-0.
Yeah, with dead level, and I think Steuie got very unlucky with that knockdown in the first round. There's not much he could do about it, apart from avoiding the shot, but I don't think anyone was expecting it to put him down.
Okay, so Tolo's actually gone back to ortho here. That is very impressive, Hugs, fighting a southpaw Tyson Fury, and it's probably one of the better players in the world using him, and coming back after a long layoff and still being level after a knockdown. That's crazy. What do you think, Diamond? Stevie's already proven the hype on his name.
100%. I mean, El Tolo, as we know, is really good. One of the best in the world. And so is Steuie.
Definitely.
And this is why I'm saying to people, like, don't underestimate Steuie. Don't underestimate any of these guys. They're both really high level. It doesn't get much higher level than this.
Let's go!
Surprisingly, I feel like Stevie's putting the combinations together better.
I feel like Steuie's got that. He's got the type of style where maybe it doesn't look. I don't even know how to word it, but maybe from us watching, it doesn't look like he's doing as well as he actually is doing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You think he's actually doing worse until you look at the stats, and then you realise how many how accurate he is, and things like that.
Yeah. I'm just very surprised that he's landing the cleaner combos, because Fury's just so much more fluid, and I feel like Tolo's probably getting away from his game plan a little bit. Might have something to do with not knowing your opponent, but he seems to... It feels like he's trying to land the one big shot, whereas Stevie's just putting in the volume right now.
Yeah,
Stevie's fighting the perfect fight.
Yeah, I think Steuie's got to be careful and not to get put down again, because we know that first of all Tolo can do that, and Fury can do that as well, as we've seen in the first round. So if that happens, that can change the fight. That would be the second time he's been down, but yeah, he's doing really well. They're both doing really well, and it's another, again, now I keep saying it, it's another fight of the night contender so far, and we're only 5 rounds in.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one.
I think until you get in the ring with one of these guys, you don't realise how good they are. Because first of all, they're both very good, and when you get two people who are both very good, because there's a bit of a ghost punch there, but because they're so evenly matched, it's hard to tell how good they both are, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think you got to look for the little details, the little movements they're making to open up the gaps.
Let's go!
I feel like at the moment Tolo's throwing nothing punches on purpose, trying to get Stevie to commit so he can counter him. Stevie's getting a good read on it, and he's not overcommitting. Pretty high level, to be honest.
There's a lot of things that you can. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in a ranked fight, or in a fight against someone who's maybe not as good, that you can not necessarily get away with, but you can force mistakes out of your opponents and things like that you can capitalize on. And then you get to a certain level.
Let's go, guys.
You realise these things are not quite
what's
working.
up, man? DBZ, what's going on? What's good? I appreciate you holding it down, bro. I know I'm quiet, but I'm trying to
doing the same thing to them, and they've found a way to overcome that.
So how's everybody doing, man? Versatile Reem, let's go.
You've got to adapt. And I think in these high-level fights, you'll see that both of the guys are always constantly adapting. because they have to.
Yep. I had to
They were
change the
afraid of
screen, bro,
shots.
because my fight's next, guys.
Both
My
landing
fight's
counters at
next.
the same time. I don't know how that works.
So this is
but it
just
works.
commentary, bro. You're like listening to the radio, almost.
Man, this for me so far. This is the fight of the night.
Let's see how people in the chat have this one.
What
people
says fight of the night?
Fight of the night, okay.
I agree with you, Nicholas. It's the best update we've had in a very, very long time, bro.
Nicholas,
Steuie has won every round apart from round 1.
Nicholas, go follow the Undisputed Fight Club because that's who we're watching right now.
Everyone in chat, I know you've come into chat from a raid from Moneybag Mari, but we'd really appreciate it if you could lend a follow on the Discord and Twitch for our collaborators today, which is Diamond Comerford and Pride Fighter. They're very much involved in the community, Undisputed community. We're just trying to connect people. That's what the purpose of today's show was. So we're really appreciative to Mari for lending his support. Hopefully you guys can pass it on to the next guys as well.
Yeah,
really
this is
Let's go!
This is the first time we've done this. We're doing like a stream together thing. Underneath, no matter whose stream you're watching, if you're watching on mine, if you're watching on Pride, if you're watching on Undisputed Fight Club, underneath the stream you should see everyone's name who's involved. So, for example, it should say the Undisputed Fight Club is live with Pride Fighter and Diamond Comerford. So no matter whose stream you're watching on it, if you're watching on Pride, if you're watching on mine, just go click on the other names below and just drop them a follow because yeah, we really want to be promoting everyone in the community.
Man, I think that was a better round for Tolo there. He's landing that power right hook at will.
Switch on. You've completely switched up. Let's fight.
I think Stevie's got enough of a lead here to just carry on doing what he's doing.
Yeah, my fight's next, guys.
Baby goat, this isn't even the main event. We've still got 4 or 5 fights left. We've got some crazy fights coming up, bro.
That's the thing. This could be the main event, but we're not there. Like this is good enough to be the main event, and we've still got plenty more to go.
Goblin, there you are, bro. Come back into the server, man. We already miss you, bro. Come back. Yeah, tell him, D-Lo. He's broke the block. He's broke the block. Stevie putting in that work.
Just as I felt as though El Tolo was starting to kind of do much better in the fight as well.
I really wonder if Tolo's fought Stevie before, because I don't know. It seems like a shock.
I don't know. Yeah, I get the sense that maybe we'll have to ask him, but I don't know if he knows who he is, because Tolo, I don't know if when Stevie was around back like 2 years ago or whenever it was, I don't think Tolo was playing then, so maybe
no.
When Stevie stopped
the OGs
playing,
haven't been around since E-Fleet. That was a long time ago now.
That's what I'm saying, so he might have underestimated him. He might not realise how good, he might not even realise who he is or how good he is.
That's the thing, the OGs, like me and Hugs have this conversation pretty often, you know, the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
They're overlooked because of their inactivity.
Yeah, and because the game is updated so much, like in that time, and you think, okay, well they were good in early access, but are they good now? But
okay, so
oh yes, yeah, he knows Stevie.
Yeah, so Tolo saying Stevie taught him, so at least they know each other. I didn't want it to be that we've thrown him in with someone he doesn't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to not call Tolo an OG, because I think now he's been around long enough that he is an OG, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, when I say OG, I make reference to ESBC, really, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
We're all old heads, aren't we?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, nice left hook. Nice left hook. He needs this finish. He needs this. He might have broken the block here.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Yo, Z7, we still got a lot of good fights coming up, man. I'll bring up the fight card for you in between the rounds. Oh, beautiful uppercut.
Let's go!
That was perfect.
Again, though, not he recovered very quickly there.
Wow, crazy. Let me just bring up this the poster for you. We've still got all those fights left. I'm going back into Discord because the scorecard's there. 87, 82.
Yeah, in favour of Steuie.
Yeah, we've got bangers, bro. iPro vs Finesse is the title fight headline in the show. Man, Tolo's really impressive with his work rate, man. I've never seen someone work this much and maintain this much stamina. It doesn't seem like he wastes anything. And this has been the fight of the night for me. How's everyone in chat feel about it? I've really, really enjoyed this one. Oh, he gets him hurt. 30 seconds. He's probably going to secure this one.
I think he's going to get him. Yep.
Puts him down. Yeah, we've got a lot of people saying this is the fight of the night so far. Got Z7, Flamey, Rivera, and Left Hand Led. I think D-Lop's going to sort out a poll towards the end of the show. And if we get all of our votes in. Great performance by Steuie. Wins that clear by 7 rounds. Wow. Man, that was really, really high level. Really high level.
It was.
And clean as well. Both clean fighters. I don't think that loss even means that much for Tolo because the way he was fighting, yo, if you fought like that against anyone else, it's game over.
100%.
It's just when people are so evenly matched, it just depends on who performs on the fight, I suppose. But in terms of skill gap, I don't think there was a massive skill gap there. I think Steuie just probably fought the better fight there.
Yeah, it's very rare to find someone who can match or surpass Tolo's skill or Steuie's skill or anyone like that. You know, iPro, the likes of those types of guys.
These guys are pretty much the cream of the crop, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. When you see those guys in action, you just don't see that anywhere else.
Yep. Just taking a look at the remaining fights. We got Pride Fighter versus Whis coming up. Whis made his debut last week, so he's easing himself into league play. Pride Fighter's been around for a while. Yeah, that should be really entertaining. How is he doing? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Perfect. After that fight, we're going to move on to NJ Brolic Bull versus Jay Sober. That's going to be a banger. You guys know Jay Sober, and for the people who have been around since the Ethlete days, you'll know Brolic Bull as well. Then my co-commentator today, Diamond Comerford, he's going to face off against Nathan. That's going to be another crazy fight. And Diamond, I'm pretty sure you chose Eddie Hall again for no reason. Okay, so that's going to be another wild one. That's be some fun for you guys. Then Rafa's making his debut against Hugs Dealer. I thought throw him in at the deep end, but Hugs has been kind enough to be quite sensible with a pick, as he always is. So that's going to be a banger. And then we're going to finish off the show later on with a middleweight title defense. Finesse will be challenging iPro for the IBF middleweight championship of the world.
Let's go.
So we still got a lot of action to go. So let's get back to the next fight. Let's see who is ready. So it's looking like Pride. So Pride is going to stream into the Discord here.
Oh, okay.
Has he joined a voice channel yet? Okay, we're just waiting on Pride. He's got to join a... because he's part of the joint stream, the collaboration, so I don't think he can jump onto Twitch to stream, so he's got to jump into Discord right now. I hope he's here. Are you here, Pride?
But then again, on his Twitch, he is lobbied up, so he might be doing it on there. Yeah, looks like they're lobbied up. I think he's doing it on his Twitch.
That wouldn't work because we're co-streaming, right?
Well, if he muted us, I don't know, because I can hear us on his stream, but he might. I don't know.
Yeah, Pride Fighter. No, this ain't gonna work because the comms is coming through his stream.
Yeah.
He needs to join Discord. The delay, guys. I think there's been some miscommunication. Sorry about the delay, guys. I think there's been some miscommunication. So I don't even have any music to play for you guys, unfortunately. Diamond, do you want to do some singing? Okay, he's joined. He's in our voice channel.
Oh,
okay, he's ready. He's ready. Let's move over, guys. Okay, so we're going to see Pride as Carl Frutch against Whis as Daniel Jacobs. Should be a good one. Yeah, I'm really...
Let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of
right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
Do your business.
Let's go!
Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
On the job. That's a god-awful.
Let's do it.
Let's go!
What was that? What are you doing? You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Back.
Let's go! Let's go!
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. It's great work.
Let's
Great
go!
work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Let's go.
not over. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. There's a...
Let's go!
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
For this entire fight. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tough
missing. Great work. Stay focused.
Do your business.
What do? You done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get great round.
Now, just keep. Let's do it. One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, guys, man. My fault. I don't know why. It's because either when I streamed into the Discord and I'm streaming, bro, maybe maybe it needs to be on a different audio track.
Let's go.
I don't know what happened, boys. But hey, I'm sorry if it lagged or anything, bro. It's because we're trying this collab stream on Twitch, so I think it's just throwing everything for a loop, bro. But that was my fight. I got the dub, but boy, body jabbed the shit out of me, bro. Damn. crazy how much lag there is, or it's all jacked up. I don't know. Error. See, bro, something happened, bro. Probably gonna have to stop this. One's excellent and one's poor. I don't get it, bro. I don't know what happened. I might have to restart this. Damn. Oh, it's crazy. I might have to shut that down. Alright, man, I'm gonna have to shut this one down. I don't know what's happening.